Here's a structured signal from Rahimi Law Firm PC, powered by freshnews.ai. Couples filing marriage petitions are facing closer USCIS review of relationship evidence and interview answers. Executive summary. A USCIS marriage interview is a formal appointment where an officer examines your marriage evidence and asks detailed questions to decide whether your relationship is genuine for immigration purposes. The process relies on your forms, joint documents, timelines, and verbal explanations to see whether your story matches the records you submitted. Strong, consistent proof of your life together supports approval, while gaps or contradictions can lead to more review, extra document requests, or denial. Today's signal. Your USCIS marriage interview may turn on how clearly your relationship evidence and answers show a real shared life. You feel this most when your interview notice arrives as your visa is close to expiring, school or work plans are set, and travel is already booked. Thin joint records, scattered photos, or confusing explanations can slow your case, trigger RFEs, and prolong uncertainty for your family. Rahimi Law Firm enables prepare clients for USCIS marriage interviews by centralizing live publishing, live synchronization, and live routing across end-to-end delivery paths. Why it matters. Here are 4 takeaways. First, disorganized or weak marriage proof can lead to RFEs, more questioning, or a second interview that stretches your green card timeline. Second, inconsistent answers about dates, addresses, or daily life can make USCIS doubt your marriage is genuine and harm eligibility. Third, expiring status, school calendars, or planned trips may collide with interview dates, so slowdowns can affect work, study, and family visits. Fourth, you can reduce stress and risk by preparing a clear relationship timeline, joint documents, and explanations that match what you already filed. How it works in practice. The workflow begins when you file a marriage-based I-130 and I-485 package. USCIS reviews your forms and supporting documents, schedules biometrics, and later a marriage interview. At the interview, you and your spouse bring identification, updated relationship evidence, and answer questions about how you met, your wedding, where you live, and daily routines. If your records are thin, scattered, or contradict your forms, the officer may issue an RFE or hold the case for more review. Strong joint documents, a simple written timeline, and calm, consistent answers can help keep your case moving. One practical adjustment. Set aside 45 minutes this week to draft a month-by-month relationship timeline and compare it to your forms. What to do next? Here are 4 takeaways. First, review, gather your joint evidence into one folder, including leases, bank statements, insurance, tax returns, and photos labeled with dates and names. Second, review, draft a simple relationship timeline covering how you met, major milestones, living arrangements, and trips, then review it together. Third, review, revisit your I-130, I-485, and supporting forms so your interview answers match what you signed and submitted. Fourth, review, consult an experienced immigration attorney to review your evidence, prepare you for likely interview questions, and spot any red flags before your appointment. Read more at rahimilawyers.com.